What's up, guys, and welcome back to TCG Shop Simulator. We have been on the grind. You can see we've got $8,400 in the bank right now. We've got quite a few extra inventory. All the bills are paid, so things are looking good. And I think it's about time we remodel this thing a little bit. We've had this same layout since the very start, so we're going to move some things around. We're going to buy some new things. We're almost store level 20, which means we're going to be able to unlock some new card packs, probably hire our first employee, and things are going to be looking pretty good here. So really, I think the biggest thing I want to do is I want to move our cash register back to the back side back here. I just feel like we need to fix the layout. So what I'm going to do, we're just going to box a bunch of these things up. We're going to put these outside for right now. I just feel like we're going to be able to see, you know, a bit more of the store, kind of see what's going on, that sort of thing. So let's get these guys stacked up out there, and we're going to start moving our shelves around. So obviously we're going to have shelves kind of go like this, and then our cash register is going to be all the way back in the back. Can we move this? We can move it. I'm thinking if we have it back in the back like this, we're going to be able to sit in here. We could see people walking in. We can see where people are going. You know, when we were over here, you could kind of see it, but there's just a lot of movement happening here. We've got the entire view of the stores. We're checking people out. We can look up and kind of see what's going on. So we're going to grab this thing as well. Let's get our little personal card holder. Move this a little bit. I just love having some of our biggest and best cards on display here. But yeah, so we've got this here. We've also got our workbench right next to it, which I guess we could kind of set up maybe like this. And eventually we could, I don't really love that. Eventually we could have a second cash register kind of lined up right here. So you could have two people just ready to take people, check them out the door. We'll see how this works. I also thought about putting it over in this corner, but yeah, I feel like this is a pretty good spot right here. The other thing that's really going to help us out here, we're going to move this over here. I want to try to make it so people can't come into the door and go to the left. So we're going to set one up there, and then I'm going to purchase another one of these. Instead of getting, we're about to unlock, or we did unlock the G500. I think the better play is going to be to get two of these. Purchase a second one. Let's grab, oh gosh, where did it go? It's this one right here, maybe? Yeah. We're going to set up a second one right here. Let's grab two extra of these. We're going to throw these in here. And the thing is you need two spritzes. If you're stinky, you got to have two hits of the deodorant as you come through. So now every single person is going to walk by both of these, and that's going to take care of that problem. They've also added an update where you can make it so that people won't go through this door. So people have to walk through here. They're going to get spritzed. We're not going to have any sneaky stinkers coming in on the backside, so they're going to have to get hit. And honestly, I feel like that's also going to make people walk through the shop to be able to get to the playable area, which means hopefully they end up finding some things they like and maybe purchasing some extra stuff. So that looks pretty good there. So we've got some room here. We've obviously got the shelves in the back wall back here. I'm trying to think of what we're going to do. How much are the double shelves? Card table. We're definitely going to buy a card table. Let's just go ahead and purchase that because we know we're going to want it. And then I'm going to purchase another double-sided shelf. Just trying to figure out how we're going to have all of this line up here. Problem is these card tables are double-sided too, so we can't just put those flush against the wall. I'm thinking we get some more shelves flush against the wall here. Could potentially put this guy. I don't know. We might end up getting rid of this. I guess we could put it on the edge like we had before. Ooh, I actually don't mind that. I just did that as kind of a joke. Look at that there. Okay, so we're kind of getting some real aisles where people are going to have to snake around. That's really not that bad. We could potentially put a second one there too if we wanted. If we took one of these and we put this over here, is that going to fit? That does fit. How do we feel about this? You immediately walk in. I don't know if we want that there. That feels a little bit claustrophobic, so maybe we'll leave these over on this side, but we could definitely get a second row of the double-sided shelves here. I'm at least going to do a third one. We can make this a 3 deep, and then eventually our goal is going to be to get a second row. So if we move this back, we're going to move these back a little bit. And to be honest, we could leave it pretty wide open to start because we're not going to have 3 rows. So if we just kind of put these in the middle, move that over there, grab this, put this here, put this on the edge. Eventually, I think I want to move these guys into the actual rows just because they fit a little bit better. You can only fit 6 into one little basket here, whereas you have, you know, a lot more space on these. But okay, this is starting to come together. Let's just get this nice and centered here. Okay, so we've got like a central aisle again. Eventually, I think we're going to want an aisle here, and then we can have an aisle on the back side. This is looking pretty good, and obviously we're going to keep expanding this way, so, you know, we could keep lining up more cash registers down the way and just adding more aisles as we go, so we're going to be a little bit more future-proofed in that sense. Now, one thing we haven't been doing is selling our cards, and I know a lot of people in the comments have been upset about that. I like collecting. Like, I like seeing all of our cards. I like having the high-value cards and stuff, but I am going to open up to selling our duplicates. So if we go through from the most expensive to the least expensive, anything that we have duplicates of, we're definitely going to start putting these out on the table. So we'll grab those there. We've got one there. It's kind of hard to see when you've got multiple in your hand. Eventually the game is going to let you, we've got one here, right? Yep. We'll take two of these. We're not going to be able to take all those. But eventually you're going to be able to actually play with these. So I just want to make sure we always have, you know, options of each card in case we want to play with it when the ability to actually play with your cards becomes available. I think we had this one with two. We can grab two of these here. And we can place these down. Another thing we're going to be changing, I didn't want to, but I feel like it's just going to make our life that much easier, especially as we're grinding, because I'll be honest, it has become a bit of a challenge to you know, level up, and there's a lot of just movement and things you have to do, and really we have to open more packs. That's how you're going to end up making the most out of your XP. We're just going to do market price plus 10% and then round it as well. Shoot, sorry. And I don't, can you just do plus 10%? If you just do plus 10%, that works, and then round. Okay, so everything in the store is going to be rounded to the dollar. That way we don't have to keep, you know, giving change and worrying about dimes and nickels and whatever else. It was kind of fun, but ultimately I think at this point we just need to make sure that we're you know, being as efficient with our time as possible. So everything on each one of these shelves is going to have an even 00 value. We're going to be making about a 10% markup, sometimes a little bit more, sometimes a little bit less. Actually, I think if you round it always goes up. I'm not sure. Let's check that. So if we're at you know, 21, 22, and then we press round, okay, so it does go down. So sometimes it's going to be a little bit more than 10%, sometimes a little bit less, but our job's going to be a lot easier. There's going to be a lot less clicking at the cash register. We can focus on working on other stuff. And I actually think I'm going to organize stuff a little bit here. I'm going to throw these over here for now so we have an empty box. I want to set things up how we want it. So I'm going to get our base packs. I feel like packs should be one of the first things you see when you walk in the store. Shoot, I messed this up. I need something with just a couple of items here. So we're going to have blue, orange, and then purple. And we're going to have, you can have the you know, individual packs up top, and then you're going to have the booster boxes underneath those. So we're going to move all of these guys over. We're about to unlock red today as soon as we hit shop level 20, which I'm not going to lie, I am very, very excited about. But yeah, we can have the individual booster packs on the top shelves, and then we're going to take these guys. Dude, it takes so painstakingly long, but these guys are going to be on the bottom shelves. Do we have any more of those lying around anywhere? We might need to buy some. Organization is key, baby. You got to get this stuff together. And again, we're about to hit that level 20, which gets us a new pack. I think it gets us a bunch of new stuff. We have some other new stuff we haven't unlocked yet. We're going to buy the licensing fee for, you know, the ability to be able to put it on our shelves. But we're going to get new items. We're going to get new packs. We're going to get a really good worker that I've been looking forward to using. The workers up until this point just really aren't that good. If we take a look at our Go Recruit, normal and slow, slow and normal. This guy is the first one that has fast restocking speed. So I think we're going to be hiring Dennis here. We're going to have a restocker, which is going to help us out. And again, kind of our goal is to just keep pushing forward, keep working towards, you know, unlocking more and more cards and opening as many cards as possible, because that way we're going to get the most experience possible. Now, I'm thinking, yeah, obviously we're about to get the red pack, so those can go here, I guess. And then maybe all of our accessories and stuff are going to end up going over here. Let me put these here for now. Let's move these over. Going to move all of our you know, packs and protectors and things. And eventually I want to get some of our plushies and stuff taken care of. But for right now, we're just making the most use of the space that we have. This actually leaves us with quite a bit more shelf space to put things places too, which is kind of nice. We could definitely hold more packs than what we had before, so not going to have to restock quite as often, even though we're about to hire that out, which is also going to be very great. Just feels good to start to have a little bit of organization in here. We do have to worry about those playing tables though, so now that I think about it, we might end up moving some stuff around here. We've got fewer playing tables, but the thing is I don't think it's going to affect our customer base that much. We really don't run out of space too much. What time can we, if we go into Reno, we need level 20, which we're about to get, so we're going to be able to get our first expansion there, which might be worth it. We might be able to fit a couple more tables in. Okay, so we're looking pretty good here. Brand new layout. We've got, you walk in, hopefully, you know, eventually we're going to have some much better cards here. So that's kind of some eye candy. You walk in, you see those right away. You come over. This is your main bread and butter, and then over on the other side, those are going to be the more rare versions as we get those. You've got this as an end cap. I do think we're going to have to expand this at some point. We might add another half one against this wall. I kind of feel like I'm going to keep an eye on it. We're going to watch these tables here. If we need more tables, we can move this over a little bit, this over a little bit for now, and put tables along this back wall. But this is looking pretty good. We've got some, space for expansion, and now we get to the fun part. So they did add a new setting here. You can increase your pack opening speed. So I'm going to go grab, let's see, I'm going to grab one of these guys. So let's start to open this. Got a bunch of cards out of this booster box. This is how we were opening cards before, which obviously is nice, but it takes a really long time. So what we're going to do going forward is we are going to go into our setting. We're going to boost up that pack opening speed, and now watch how nice this is. Look at this. So we're going to be able to grab more packs, and honestly, that's something that we've opened quite a few, I'm not going to lie, but you get so much XP from opening these cards. Like, this is by far the best way to level up your shop. Checking people out, obviously you get a bit more XP, especially with big orders, but this is the way to do it. Nothing compares to this. So everything else kind of helps and aids along the way. 77 bucks right there for that worm gold. That's pretty good. But I do think we're going to start working on opening more packs and just kind of working on stuff, especially as we're checking people out and as we hire somebody to take care of the stocking. So I'm going to go through. I'm going to get us, we need a few more packs here. We're going to be able to get that shop level 20. Dude, this is so nice. Oh, $77 right there. Okay, the base packs are doing pretty well for us, huh? My goodness, there it is. All right, we have leveled up to shop level 20, and that means we're going to have access to some new items here. So we want to see what else we can do. We've got $5,600. We don't have any bills, right? 280, 440. I mean, that's not exactly what I wanted, but here we go. All right, so we're going to have access to the new legendary card packs. We're going to purchase the license to this for $2,000. It gets you 32 at $165. It's $5.16 per card. These were $418. These are $190. These are $210. So this is pretty significant. I'm going to buy probably 2 of these. We don't want to get too crazy here. I also want to see, so we've unlocked this, the Earth sleeves, 800 bucks. I just feel like the sleeves don't really do that great. Oh gosh, deck boxes. I haven't even seen these. We've got a lot of these that we could potentially sell. Okay, we might, a collection book, playmat, since, dude, I didn't even see, is this might be new stuff, or maybe I just haven't scrolled down long enough. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. We've also got new figurines. We've got the 3 of these here that we can unlock for 2,500 bucks a piece. I mean, this is a new one that we haven't seen before. Decimate. We've also got Trickstar. I kind of like Trickstar. I feel like our Minstar works pretty well. So I'm gonna purchase this. Why not? And let's purchase a thing of these. All of a sudden, we have pretty much ripped through our entire inventory of money here, but it's gonna be fine. So we're gonna throw these on these shelves. I cannot believe, dude, I worked so hard and played for so long to get, oh shoot, where do we want to put these? I guess we'll just put these here for now. But I grinded for so long to be able to get the what's it called, all the money that we had in our account, and we just spent it all in the first 5 minutes of the episode. This is brutal. So on these new ones, we're gonna go market price plus 10% round. Done. All right, there she is. I mean, can we, how much do those cost individually? 165. I guess we can buy 2 more of these. This is an expensive day. We just had close to 10K in our bank account. Now we've got next to nothing, but I think this might be our most profitable day yet. So hopefully we're gonna have some luck. And you know, there is no way we are gonna open up this shop without ripping a couple of these brand new packs, baby. So we're gonna take our first 8 packs off the shelves. Let me get a full handful here. And before we get this thing open to customers, let's see what we can get done. Wow, all new right there. We're going to get a lot of XP on some of these, I think. Dude, these are $5 per pack. $5.01 there. High risk, high reward. Okay. $11 there. That's what I'm talking about. We've collected 500 cards. Just got a Steam achievement. $15 there. We're looking for a big winner, though. 1302 is our first special. Our first little ding card. We got to find a term for that. And it highlights it and pulls it out of the pack for you. This is not looking great so far, but it's gonna be okay. Wow, that was really pretty rough. All right, we have an empty box somewhere, don't we? We threw it over here. Let's get rid of the trash, and we're gonna open up the store for the day. All right, hopefully this works. So again, we've got, you know, customers can't go in this way. They have to come through here. Hopefully they get double sprayed. Bro, what? Hold on, let's watch it. Here it is. Thank you for being our test dummy. He stayed as far away from the sprayers as he possibly could, dude. Come on. Are you serious? At least we can see him walking in and walking by us, though. That is ridiculous. Do I have to get these a little bit closer? Hold on, let me move this. He shouldn't be able to walk by like that. Can we put him like this so it forces him through like that? I don't really know what to do. It's a little bit rough here. All right, here you doing, sir? Here, oh, 1619. What did you have that wasn't rounded? Everything should be rounded. These things right here. He found the one thing in the store that we hadn't rounded. Okay, 16, 10, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. It was 19 cents too, dude. Are you serious? Ooh, we got our first card sale here. We're looking at a perfect change. Dude, the fact that we're only dealing with cash going forward is really nice. Just 44 bucks right there. We got a new one, $7 here. Thank you very much. Those are only 7 bucks, and we paid as much as we did for the whatever it's called for them. That's a little embarrassing. All right, so the cards are kind of going pretty quickly here. Again, we're just going to focus on whatever we have dupes of. We've already sold 2, so I'm going to grab any of the first dupes. We've got 1 right there, and we're going to throw these back on our thing. We've actually sold 3 already. Round that out. Market price 10% round. The fact that people can walk in and just phase right through it half the time is a little bit frustrating, but it is what it is. See how this is doing back here. We got a stinky guy, wasn't even paying attention. We might need to get some more scent things. And really, I mean, if we put 1 at the door and then put 1 here, they're guaranteed to get hit twice, especially if they're going to the back room. That doesn't really help us out if they're staying in the main area, but it is what it is. Another stinky guy. Why aren't these working? Oh, they're off, and that's why. Okay. Now this makes a little bit more sense. There it is. Now they're taking care of business. Why isn't it spraying them? Huh, I don't know. Maybe because you don't have them on, Trev. You freaking idiot. I guess moving them changed that. All right, so I'm going to move this again. I want to set this back up like it was because I like the look of it a little bit better, and it wasn't causing people to move around as weirdly as they were. All right, here we go. How you doing? Couple of cards for you. Thank you. That's going to be 14 bucks. 13, 14. There it is. Here we go. He's going to the other room to play. Appreciate that. 112, nice and easy. All right, that was our 1,000th customer right there. Thank you so much, ma'am. You just won yourself a new car. Just kidding, we don't have that kind of money. Ooh, this is getting pretty filled up. One thing I did change too is I've started working towards the highest thing that we could do. We might have unlocked a new one. No, we need another 110 players to play in the shop, but we're making so much more money now. It's a pretty high fee up front, but it ends up paying us back without a doubt. Here we go. Stinky customer, bang bang, just like that. Taking care of business. So things are a lot more efficient here. We just need them to spend a bunch of money so that we can start buying more packs, because I really want to open up those new packs that we just unlocked, and I feel like we didn't get as many as we want to. Thank you very much. Perfect change. Here we go. We do have maybe a bit of a line set up here where it's maybe not ideal in terms of people lining up straight back into the entrance, but I guess it is what it is. It's going to take care of some of the stocking while we can, although I do think it's going to be smart to hire somebody sooner rather than later. I know we have a startup fee. Ooh, he's buying the new packs. Good luck, bro. I didn't have the best luck off the rip, but we're going to try another one. Here we go. Sorry, sir. I'll be with you in 1 second. Ooh, a Hydroid there. 1351. We got to get a 4-figure card out of these things, dude. 1422. I can feel a vibe happening. We're getting more and more. 3443, 1427. Okay, these red packs might be my new favorite packs. Although I'll be honest, right at the start of the episode, a lot of the blues seem to be pretty solid as well. Here we go. Come on. Nothing out of that one. That's a net loss on that pack right there. The fact that we're spending $5 per pack is a little bit concerning. This is nice though, because we can, you know, we need to get like a little personal shelf over here so we can just sit here and everything's a bit more organized. We can see more of what's going on, and as we have a you know, little space between customers, we're going to be able to rip more packs and just kind of get through more overall. These cards are selling pretty well. How you doing, sir? Thank you very much. Ooh, big dog. Rolling deep in here. $365. That's our biggest sale yet. Here we go. We got to get some more of these. Come on, baby. We're going to be hiring new employees soon. I need some money. We need something big. Give me a 4-figure card. 1067. That's not going to get it done. Come on. Getting anything out of that? We are getting a lot of new ones. Got to keep telling myself we're getting XP, and ultimately that's what matters, because otherwise we're not going to be leveling up the shop and getting new stuff. We've already got $2,000 back in the bank account. Things are starting to make more sense. You know what I mean? Things are starting to look good. I want to check our playroom here in a second. I'm going to see. Let's go in Reno. We're going to get this new expansion, which is going to drop that wall there. We could fit one more table. So we'll take one of our tables from outside. We're gonna put this guy. Just kidding, it doesn't fit a table. Are you freaking kidding me? Well, that was a waste of money. We can at least throw our extra tables into that spot, I guess. So they're not sitting outside and can't be stolen. I don't know if you can have tables stolen or what, but we'll just throw these in like this. Oh, that's good, right? That should be good to go. I haven't seen these stinky people yet, which is a good sign, baby. Here we go. A couple of booster boxes for you. Thank you very much. You got $1 and change. Dude, not having to do the coins. It's definitely a lot easier. It's not as immersive, but it's definitely a lot easier, and I think it was the right call to end up doing that. Nope, can't do any black dye here. Blue dye. No, these are red. Taking care of business here. Things are looking pretty good. Just 3 basic packs for you. Thank you very much. Let me grab some more of these things. I am an absolute degenerate. Just don't even bother me right now, baby. Come on, some red ones. Maybe we start mixing it up. Maybe we rotate between them. We need that first big hit on these. It's painful to think that every time, and it's so fast now. $5, $10. Like it's. And we only have $2,000 in the bank. We got bills and all kinds of things happening. $15.09. It's just a little bit rough there. It looks like our card table is already bone dry, dude. That is ridiculous. All right, so we're gonna go through. Let's just see. Grab any of the dupes that we can find. Then we could throw these guys out there. And as we continue to sell these cards, they will save the prices that they were last at. So eventually, we're not gonna have to do the prices every single time, but early on, it's just going to take us a little bit more time. Put the lights on for our customers here. How you guys doing? Here we go. Got a couple of boxes for you. Thank you very much for the perfect change. Feel like I haven't seen as many people using credit cards now, which is interesting. Ooh, she's buying the rip-off box. I did change the price on those. They're over here. We had these at $50 before. We now, you know, kind of brought them back down to earth because we're trying to get rid of all those excess duplicates. How you doing, sir? All right, $4 for you. Looking pretty good in the playroom here. I want to get these two down, dude. It's going to take so long. We've got to get to shop level 35 before we can have the full row down. Can we get our own shop? Shop lot A. We can get expansion 5 for $900. That's going to take down one side over here. I just don't even think that's worth it yet. I think this is probably going to be the last time that we stock for ourselves, at least for a while, which is... Oop, I thought we got rid of all these. Nope. It's a little bit bittersweet. You know, I've enjoyed stocking. We might still from time to time going forward, but I definitely feel like it's the least useful part of our job. What is this? Close it up. That's the black dice still. Nobody's buying the black dice. All right. Dude, a bunch of perfect changes in a row. What's going on here? 1556. What did you get? The Carotherian Gold Edition? Is that a card we just forgot to set up? Ooh, some new red packs for you. I haven't had any luck. I hope you have better luck than me. Speaking of which, let's just go be a degenerate as much as we can. We need something good. Come on, baby. I've invested so much money in this. We're making some pretty good money from our customers. I think maybe that might be the play rather than opening these. The better the pack, the higher chance you have of getting something good. 1422. But you're also spending way more money to get there. So I don't know, 1112. That thing looks pretty cool. Not as good as I thought it was going to be. I don't know if it's worth it. Like in the grand scheme of things, you'd probably be better off opening more of the bottom packs because you're going to get more XP. And eventually it might work out better for you. I'm not sure, but we're quickly approaching the end. Ooh, he's buying a bunch of individual cards. Thank you very much, sir. Quickly approaching the end of our first day as a level 20 shop. Looks like we've got a bunch of people still playing, which is good. Really, the players are probably the most consistent source of income for us, so we need to make sure we keep an eye on that and make sure we have enough. Oh my God! Let's go! $3,415 card. Look at that magnificent specimen. Oh my goodness, dude. I cannot believe that just happened. I can't wait to get through this opening. It's we got a full art foil card. Got an achievement for this. I just want to look at it. Get out of my face. Unless you're gonna give me another one, get out of my face. We don't need it. I cannot believe that just happened. Oh my goodness. Come on. I want to look at him. I want to look at him. I need to flex him. We're gonna go back to page 1. Oh, look at this beauty, dude. Are you kidding me? This is the most beautiful thing. Look at the reflections, how it like sparkles in the light. Oh, look at all the little sparkles and everything. This is insane. A Drakon full art Legendary foil. Current value is $3,415. All right, I tell you what I'm doing with you. We are going to put you right front and center. Shoot, we're going to have to pick that up, put him down, and then everything else we're going to have to move out of the way. We always want to display our best cards here, so we're going to go all the way down. Just, oop. Nope, we don't want you there. We're going to go all the way down just like that. Oh, she's so sick, dude. My goodness. All right, sorry about that, sir. 3 things to deodorant for you. Thank you very much. End of the night. We don't have people playing. Now, this is actually something that I've figured out is kind of nice. You can go up to him, and Q is to move the tables around and move your furniture. If you press Q, he'll get up and leave. But sometimes they will go into the store and they'll still buy something. So you just go up to them, you press Q, or even if people are at the table playing, you can press Q and both will get up and leave. And look at this. They're both gonna keep shopping. So we would have missed out on those 2 sales right there. 2 sales isn't the end of the world, but it is something that, you know, why not? If you've got customers in the store, have them come out and look at that. That's another 38 bucks that we can profit today. All right, so we're going to go ahead and end the day. I don't think we could have a better day than that, baby. We instantly got paid back for a lot of the upgrades that we did. Negative $5,000 profit day, but we got an absolute demon in the display case here. It's even shining just when you look at it. Dude, that is so freaking cool. So we've got $3,000. I think it's about time. Let's go in. We're going to go to recruit. We're going to be hiring Dennis Brandon here. He's got a fast restock speed, a normal checkout speed. He costs $300 a day. So this is going to be a pretty expensive investments. 50 bucks a day for a normal restock speed, 150 for a normal checkout speed. I mean, this is a lot, and we're spending $2,000 to hire him up front. So once we hire him, that's kind of a wrap. We're not going to want to fire him because it's going to cost a lot of money. So here we go. Our first ever employee. Where is he at? Is he going to be outside? You coming to work, bro? We got a bunch of stinky people out here. What's he look like? He's bald with a beard. He's got a nice business shirt on. Where are you at, man? Oh, is that him down there? No, that's not him. That's him right there. Look at him. What up, Brandon? Is that your name? Dennis. Dennis, what up, bro? You got 2 first names. Dennis Brandon. How you doing, dude? Good to see you. Thank you for showing up. How do we manage you? Can we choose what you're gonna end up doing? Oh, he's ready. He's ready for a job. All right. So I'm gonna say let's restock shelves. Should I also fill up shelves with no label? No. We're going to keep things in the space that they are. And you going to get to work, or you need the door open, or what's the plan here, Brandon? Maybe we don't have anything. So like we need those booster boxes there. If I buy this booster box, is he going to end up bringing that inside? Okay, this is what I'm talking about. Look at that. Bro's got the force. He's going to bring this inside. How is he going to manage this? Is he going to throw everything away? This is fast restocking, Dennis, Brandon. Oh, he just throws it on the ground. I mean, I do the same thing, so I'm not mad at it. Is he going to pick things up and place things on shelves from in here, though? Or I think a lot of the shelf is full, so we're going to see. All right, let's just go ahead and open things up. Let's start getting to business. Yo, Dennis, we got some, a lack of red cards here, so I'm gonna have you bring those in, because somebody just keeps grabbing them and not worrying about anything else besides ripping these things. A $4,000 card, dude. $3,500 card, whatever it was. I cannot believe we were able to get that done. Look at this. We could just be an absolute degen and sit here and rip cards and occasionally check out customers while Brandon does his thing and walks around. This is probably my ideal setup. I actually don't want Brandon to mess with my stuff, so I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna get a, isn't there like a personal shelf? Small personal shelf? Or I think he won't mess with the warehouse shelf. It's $1,000. I'm not gonna do it yet. I want to get a little shelf that we can have over here on our right, so we can just look over and we can grab some packs when we need them. We don't have to step out from behind the register. And it's something that he's not going to try to, I mean, I guess technically stocking it is probably the best case scenario. It's just not good for the bottom line of our business. But really what we need is we need to keep opening up cards so we can get more duplicates that are worth a lot, so that we can put them out on the shelf and we can keep selling these things. So Brandon, you make sure I got packs to rip open, and I'm going to take care of our books here. Now, people can't buy these if they don't have a slot, right? There was a guy just looking at that. I really hope that if they don't have a price that you can't, take them for free. I've never seen that happen. I've been worried about it, but I'm pretty sure we're going to be all good to go. All right, we're going to put prices on all these, take care of some customers, and rip some more packs. Dude, could we hire hired Dennis to just rip packs for us, just constantly be opening up the blue packs, getting us the XP for it. Really, that's the best case scenario. I also think I read somewhere that if you open up packs out of a one of the booster boxes, that you have a higher chance, or you're like, if you buy the box of booster boxes, you're guaranteed at least one good holo, something like that. I don't know. I guess we can test it out here. We'd need a lot more than just this one, but yeah, let's get these things going. We're gonna try some orange ones, then we can try some blue ones, we can try some purple ones. 1137. I kind of want to stick with the red though, because that's been by far the best luck thus far. Not getting much out of this one, unfortunately, but that's okay. I think this should be our last pack here. 1851, not bad. I mean, eventually that's going to end up paying us back. How you doing, sir? Got these two for you. Thank you very much. That's going to be a solid tenner back to you. I'm going to go back to these guys. I really want to unlock the booster box for this. It's probably going to be a couple more levels, but we're going to go straight Degen mode when that happens. The fact that the levels go so slow, dude. We got level 20 at the start of this episode, and we've opened a fair amount of packs. It hasn't been a huge amount. Got some good room back there, good spacing, good people. We've got spaces for people to play. You know, we've opened a fair amount. We're only halfway to level 21. So again, you need to absolutely open packs almost nonstop. It's a good thing we've got Dennis here to take care of business and keep us stocked up, because we're gonna fall behind. We're gonna run out of new things to do, new products to sell if we're not opening packs. That's, you know, my justification for this addiction. Dude, we're getting a lot of single card sales. $85 there. That's what I'm talking about. All right, we have been missing out on the card table. It's annoying to fill. Like right now, I really don't want to fill this. We don't have that many good cards that we have duplicates of, so it just kind of feels like a bit of a waste of time. We're looking for our first duplicate. Still not there. It's this one right here, $14. I mean, that is kind of worth it, but the amount of time that we're sitting here, we could be ripping up more packs. I'm going to take 3 of those, leave 1 behind. I hate how the cards are kind of in the way. You can't really see where all your dupes are. I don't know. This is a little unfortunate with the process of setting these up. I wish there was an automated thing where you could be like, all right, anything, you know, prioritize the one that costs more, put the most expensive duplicates in my inventory on there, and you don't have to do it yourself. But it's you know, for something like $10 and above, I think it might be worth it. This is still holding up pretty well over there. I'm really worried about running out of space, but it's okay. Now the thing is we do have to still worry about buying a new item, so we need to look, and technically we can mostly see from here. So white dice, red dice, blue dice are all missing. Go into our accessories. I think we're missing some deodorant too. We might as well honestly just kind of get a little bit of everything. So white, blue, red. Looks like we've got some booster boxes they're missing, so we're gonna buy a big thing of that. Let's just buy really kind of most everything that we need. If we just leave this outside, got some figurines here. I think the pointy wizarding hat looking things, nanomites, we can buy some of that. If we just buy all this, I'm gonna buy some more reds as well. $1,700 order. We're gonna put that outside. Obviously that's a ton right there. Look at that guy trying to sneak by our deodorant machines, and he couldn't get it done. I think we could just leave that stuff out there, and I think he's gonna bring it in. He's gonna put everything on shelves that needs to go on shelves, and then he's gonna drop the box in front of the shelves, just like we had previously been doing. The customers don't really mind the mess. I mean, it's obviously not the best case scenario, but it's not quite as organized as like Supermarket Sim was. So we can just kind of chill here. He's gonna work on all that, and we can grab some more packs, keep ripping, and he's going to be taking care of the shop and making sure everything gets inside and is put where it needs to go. So this might be our best case scenario in terms of a hire. $300 a day, well spent. $180 right there. Oh shoot. All right, I got to be careful. Sometimes I'm holding the button and it just keeps running through. I mean, 180 is not the best that we've had, but to even be remotely upset about that is kind of exciting. Not upset about that, but like if 180 is a bit of a disappointment, like that's a pretty cool problem to have. Ooh, we've got a mixed deck here. Let's see. First purple we've opened in a while. Not gonna get much out of that. We're just gonna keep on going, baby. Is there anything new? I know there's new stuff we can buy. So we've got these battle decks. Do we want to try those? We've got a fire and earth and a water. We've got some more accessories. We've got more sleeves we can get. We've got deck boxes we can get. A collection book. I feel like a collection book is going to be pretty good. I'm going to get this next. And then we've also got the additional figurines that we could potentially get. But yeah, I'm gonna try a collection book up next. Starting to get a little bit full back here. We've got 1.5 tables open. All right, that's making me nervous. I mean, we could take one of those tables. We might as well. It's not the prettiest thing in the world, but if we have a playable table right here, it's not going to bother me that much. And we'll see if people even use it. I think that the tables are one of our most lucrative things that we make money on. So I don't want to skimp on them. You know what I mean? Like, we need to make sure we've got places for people to play if they want to play. Let me grab a full stack of purples here. We haven't done a full stack of purples in a while. Love this new opening animation. Here we go. So this is where we previously had some of our best. 1380, not too bad right there. I'm gonna keep pushing through. Not gonna get much out of that. The thing is these cost $89.93. That's pretty good right there. But yeah, these cost a lot less than our red packs do. So already right there, I think, you know, it's gonna be hard to beat the 4K pack. But from a average standpoint, I think we're doing better here. I think technically you do best just for like a pound for pound, dollar for dollar, making your money back. I think the blues are the best. You just have the lowest chance of getting the really exciting stuff. So in that case, we're gonna go right back to these reds, baby. Here we go. Full hand, 8 decks. Let's get it. Be right with you, man. We're almost through this one. Unfortunately, it hasn't gotten much for us. Dude, I can't believe we pulled that card. That is just so ridiculous. Last one here. $200. Okay, another Dracon. 1182. Okay, not too bad. Gotta love all that. Oh, how did you get through, Miss Stinky Pants? Let me just go ahead and spray you down. We're probably out of deodorant on some of these, so let's make sure that we're getting the deodorant put in there. If we go into our, I think we can open this up. No, we need our phone. If we go to our phone, TCG price, cards. If we go to the back page, maybe. How do you find the most expensive? Oh, Tetramon Ghosts. Okay, yeah. You can see there's, I mean, there's a $9,000 card. There's a $15,000 card here, $14,000 here. So you're looking for like the Dark Hollow, but we were up there, 8,000, 11,000. We got one of the better cards in the game. It's currently sitting in our display case over here. So I want all y'all to know that. I want y'all to remember that we are the best Pokemon shop in the game because we provide our customers with exorbitant prices and we're able to open up so many packs. We get some of the best cards. All right, most everyone is done. Shop is closed. I'm going to ask you guys to get out of here, pay up for your playing time, and maybe grab something on the way out. Looks like our employee went home. He's going to leave all this stuff out here. Okay, I guess I can take care of some of this at the end of the day. I'm not going to be too lazy. So don't make them like they used to, man. They're not going to care as much about their job as you are, so we got to make sure we're taking care of business as we need. Got this guy here. Thank you. Just one single card for you. $2 and change. All right. So we can empty out the trash in the street and see y'all on the next day. How we looking here? 11 dissatisfied customers. Quite a few games played. I do want to start messing around with the prices on the games a little bit. Employee cost us $2,000. That's what really nuked our day here, but it's not the worst thing in the world. So we're going to move on to our next day. Day 34. Officially a little over a month in, and all right, doors open, lights are on. Let's get it done. Is he coming into work? Look at that, right on time. He might be able to beat the customers in the door. Oh, it's going to be a foot race. I don't think he's quite going to make... Oh, no, he's got some pep in his step. Took the inside lane. That's what I'm talking about, Dennis Brennan. What's your name again? I'm sorry. I should probably learn that. Dennis Brandon. All right, he's back to work, earning that $300. And I'm earning our keep as well. We're going to grab some more packs, and we're just going to get back to ripping. Ooh, 1671, 3962. I do feel like we get more double packs here, which is kind of nice. 4037. Okay, this is a pretty good handful. 3962. Wow, we absolutely slayed on this. See if we can get something else. Nope, not gonna be able to get that. All right, dude, this has been one heck of a day. Now we need to make sure we don't have too many people lining up. I think if you have too many people waiting to check out... Oh, this one's being used. Not all of those are being used, so they would have gone to the other side if they needed. But yeah, I think if you have too many people waiting to line up, more people won't come into your store. So you need to make sure you're not, you know, completely losing yourself opening up cards. You need to make sure you're taking care of the most important people first and keeping people coming in. 1669, ayo. The cool thing is this pack, it's just like a higher $181.88 for a Mammotree. We'll take it. It's got a higher base price here. Like, we're getting a lot more cards in that, you know, hopefully $10+ range, which is going to make it more worth it for us to get them out on the card shelf over there. Obviously, we want to make the most use of our time, and you know, putting crappy cards out there is never the answer. But if we're here, we're getting more duplicates that are worth a little bit more, like this guy here. That's going to bring us over $40. I mean, we don't have a lot yet, but the more we open, the more we're going to have. I'm talking like I knew what I was talking about. This guy's gonna bring us 13. Okay, so we had 2 over 10, 3 over 10, but you guys get the gist of what I'm saying. Gee, I wonder, like on these, if we did, instead of $18 an hour, if we did $17.50, obviously we're not gonna make as much on each individual customer, but are we gonna end up getting more customers in the door, buying more things? Is that gonna translate to more sales and more time on the tables, busier tables, that sort of thing? I'm not exactly sure how that works, but it's something we should probably start notating the amount of games played and profit from it and stuff at the end of each day, and then we can kind of keep a better eye on it. Dude, all those cards we just listed are already gone. Holy cow. People like the individual cards. I really want to put this one out there just to see if anybody would take it, but at the same time, I absolutely will not sell that. That's my pride and joy. Are you gonna work, bro? There's no way. Okay, I guess technically, yeah. He's right. He could have filled these here, and I know he's got the blue ones over here. He's getting the blue ones right now. He's on it. I thought he was just slacking off a little bit. Look at this guy buying 3 of those. I'm gonna have my hands full with leveling up, dude. We have opened up so many packs. Most packs are somewhere between like 9 and 15 bucks. I can't, or XP, I can't figure out what it is. I think it's the higher the value the cards you get, the more XP you get. Bang, bang, like a little double trouble there, but it's just, dude, it is 11:16. It's rough. The fact that we have not even come close to leveling up again, I don't really know what to do. Maybe we just get a bunch of tables in here and we make it super cheap and we just have a table store where people are getting us $7 or 7 XP an hour or 7 XP every time they stand up. I don't know. We're going to have to see what our strategy is, but we need to be able to level up and get some new stuff. $12 there. At what point can we get the, this one? Level 23. Holy cow. All right, guys, you know what? I'm sick of you sitting here. You got to leave. I'm going to box this up. I want my own personal card set up. Oh, no. Shoot. Okay. I mean, that kind of works, right? Just push them in there. Okay, people should be able to walk by that. Let me check a couple of people out. I was feeling crowded. I didn't want somebody breathing down my neck, looking at my cash register. You could see our whole POS system, and you know, who knows what kind of information they were getting out of that. So I wanted that empty, and we're gonna get ourselves, I'm gonna say, let's just get like a full-on wall shelf, because we're probably gonna want another one of these eventually, and that way we're not wasting too much money. So let me see this guy. We're going to set this guy up right here. Dennis the Menace, I need you to make sure this thing is always fully stocked with everything that we want. And for right now, I'm opening the best packs, most expensive packs that we have. So I'm going to put those there. We're going to go into our stock order. We're going to purchase a bunch of these. Let's just order like 4 of them. Probably not the best idea. It's a bunch of money. We also have some bills I think we're going to have to pay. Oh, we got to pay his salary too. Yeesh. All right, we're gonna be fine, but yeah, we need to make sure we stay on top of that. We're gonna make sure we have a bunch of cards over here that I can turn and grab at any point that I need, and we're just gonna be able to rip these as quick as possible. It's not gonna let me give him that. That's fine. Let's not be too lazy, Trev. It's whole dollars at this point. Ooh, $7, and look at that. We can step off. We can grab a bunch of these. We actually, you know what we could do is we could probably turn that shelf to face us, and we're just gonna sit here at the cash register, turn to the right, rip packs. Sit at the cash register, turn right to rip packs. It's a lifestyle. Oh, a triple hit. Unfortunately, none of those were that good. 30 bucks. Dude, I think the total value of every card we've pulled out of a red still hasn't hit the value of the one card that we got. You know, if you took every other card besides that $3,400 one, I don't think we've quite made that worthwhile yet. 1669. And again, our baseline is definitely higher. I do think we're losing money on some of these, but it's okay. That's what we're here for. We're here chasing the big hits. We're not worried about the small stuff. Got a pretty full playing space back there. I mean, that's what we want. We want open slots, but we don't want, you know, too many spaces. We don't want too many, you know, tables being allocated and stuff. So we're looking pretty good. Let's see. And it looks like we could bundle some more cards. So anything under $1, I'm just getting rid of. Anything better than that, I mean, you know, if it's worth $2, I wish we could do more than that. I wish we could do anything under $10. Just make some bundles, just get rid of them, get them out of our inventory. Save one for my collection, but ease up a little bit of space. I want to take a look at what our total worth for card values is right now. We had a bunch of boxes here. Gonna get these back set out on the table. These really don't sell very well. I'm actually going to end up doing market price minus 10% and round that out, make it a little bit better of a deal. Check this guy out here, and then we're going to check out our inventory. $46. Got you. All right, so you can see bottom right down there, $7,694 in total value. Now the question is, does that include this? So if I put that in our thing. Oh, now it's 11,000. Okay, so let me grab all of these here. $12,303.83. That's what I'm talking about, baby. All right, we're gonna take all of these back out, and we're gonna put these back in our display case. It's kind of nice to know if we ever find our... Oh, look at him right there. That's what I'm talking about. My God, Dennis. Let me just step off this and make you even more work. Sorry, dude. He's gonna have a just never-ending job here. I can imagine if my boss was just having me stack his personal stash of Pokemon cards to open nonstop all day long, I'd be so upset. I would quit on the second day, but hey, Dennis the Menace, that's my man. It is nice to know that if things hit the fan, we do have a $12,000 backlog that, you know, that's a pretty significant foundation to have behind us, but I don't really anticipate selling many of those, at least anytime soon. So it's there if we need it, but we're probably not going to. Oh my goodness, look at the size of this order, and it's a bunch of the new red packs and stuff. Bro, you are made of money. Let's freaking go. $237, not quite the biggest of the episode, but a pretty solid one. $2 back for you. Thank you very much. Got more stinkers coming in. We do have to keep an eye on these and make sure we always, yeah, no, we're good to go, dude. That is probably the biggest, best upgrade that we've had. The fact that we don't have to worry about spraying people anymore. That, I mean, definitely Dennis plus that has completely changed the game for us. Honestly, we've done a lot of good stuff today. I mean, we have the upgraded layout, which I do feel like we could expand a little bit more on, especially as we get more money to make more space. I kind of want to get rid of these. I like it. It's just not that functional. I guess if we had a second aisle and we could have a second one of these, that'd work a little bit better. But yeah, we've got that. We've got, you know, our only entering for the main through the main front door. We've got our updated prices, which is making us work faster. Like, things are looking really, really good here. So hope you guys enjoyed. I'm going to open up 8 more packs, and we are about to beat our record. We're about to get a $5,000+ card, maybe a 5-figure card here. Let's see if we can do it. Come on. Ooh, 1114. Dude, imagine it popped up right there. I really thought it was about to happen. 1416. Come on, baby. Let's just get a big one at the end. 1671. I thought that was going to be worth a lot more than it was. We did make it to level 21, which is exciting, but it took a lot of money and a lot of opening to get there. So I'm going to be grinding a lot off screen, getting us a lot more money and continuing forward. 3457, 1416. Can't get a triple hit there. And that is going to be an episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys at our next one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out.